There we go.
Hello and welcome to GRL GP3. We are here at Bahrain today. Looks like the weather's going to be nice for us. I've got Phil with me today. How are you today, sir?
I'm alright, Smithy. This could be
That's
quite an
good.
interesting race, and it's also for qualifying.
Yep. I would say we might have a late runner in Leif. Looks like he's going to be turning up a little bit later. Would you like to?
Yeah.
Yeah. Looks like he might be showing up a little bit late, but we've got a good string of cars. Obviously, GP3 is we know it's not going to be the fullest. Everyone knows that. All the guys. It's only fair for all these guys to be in the same division because they are the slowest. No jumping around it. That's the way it is.
Yeah.
It's all fair for them. I'd rather have a
Yep.
small lobby than being a full lobby and not get any points every week. So
Yeah.
yeah.
That's true.
So we will have one car going out from this session. Unfortunately, I don't know who it is. We have the return of Hockey Hess and Dutch Nacho. Both missed the first two races. Had other business to attend to. That's fair enough. Can't make them race all the time. And yeah, they are go go go. Who is the first car out?
And it's Owen.
Owen's the first out.
Owen's out first.
I'd leave him in your steady hands then. Oh, Tredo. Message him and say this is GP3. He's in the wrong lobby.
Alright then.
Thank you. Picked up on a GP1 driver and GP3, that's a certain fact. Alright,
Yeah.
we'll stick with Owen, let's see what lap time he can put out. Hopefully it'll be a good one. Nedtor is right behind him. In his Renault.
As we are still on board with Owen, getting ready for his flying lap. This is Owen's second race. Because he missed Australia, but he isn't going to miss Russia, which is the next race. This could possibly get him a permanent seat. But we never know. So he's setting his final lap now. There are about there's half the people on softs. There's an odd medium. Kendall is using mediums. Whereas Owen, Bit Emotional, Nicole, Mike David and Dutch Nacho on supers. So it looks like that 5 people will be going for a one stop. Could be interesting. Especially with strategy. Closing at second, so that means we expect it. I'm going to look at his lap after wins. Making it very nice. Oh, quite a okay exit from Owen there.
Oh, Ned's gone a bit wide behind him there. He's on the super softs. Let's see if anyone else is on different strategies. Yeah, there's whoa.
Coming up to the last
There's
corner.
a hell of a difference.
Lots of people get caught out of the corner.
Yeah, there's a big change in the 132.5.
Owen sets the
Ned goes
benchmark.
137. A lap from Ned
Oh,
there. A
yeah,
few contrasting tyre choices here as well. Big Horn Dog's next to
yeah.
cross the line. It's Leif John and did Trello leave?
Got a message from Trello. He says apologies. I told him that it's GP3 GP1s tomorrow.
Oh, no worries. Lucky has to a 1:31.4. Honda. Ned Claus in a really fast lap, but then again he is on the faster tyre compared to everybody else. Ray crosses the line. Let's see what lap he can produce. The 33.2. So much gone wrong there. Hot Kinlin on the mediums. Up to P5. The 32.4. Very good lap for mediums that. So he's going for a one stop. Mark David has just started his lap. Same with Dutch Nacho. Purple Haze comes down to the line. Let's see what she can do. Across the line she goes. 1:43. Nice. Definitely gone off
Smart
somewhere
got
there.
wide on one corner.
Definitely gone wide there.
Yeah,
Bit
they
emotional.
punched on
See
the
what he
last
can do.
corner.
Yeah, he's abandoned that
He's
lap
going in
on
the
him.
pits. Oh no, maybe not. Maybe he thought, oh, I might set a lap in a benchmark it, maybe. Bit of confusion from one of the Force
Owen's
Indy
about to
drivers.
improve.
He
1:32.4
gets
for
over
Owen.
Hot Kinlin.
Good lap from him there.
This could be a bit of a widespread, I think. Widespread of lap times. I would say that benchmark could be in the 131s or
For
early
the soft, I think.
132s.
I think low 31s
Yeah.
is going to be the thing.
Could be the target.
Dutch Nacho goes 4 fastest one, 1:31, not 3. Mark
Very good
David
from Dutch
has that in
Nacho.
a set. Whoa, he goes fastest 1:36.
Oh, good competition there.
Purple Haze improves 1:31.8.
I think we should also tell them that we will be answering questions.
Yep. Any questions for the for me and Phil? Please feel free to message It's Phil17. He will come up with the answer. Or he'll ask the question.
And we'll try and give them the best possible answer.
Yep. So the ask Smithy part of the section, isn't it? Ask Phil and ask Smithy.
I think ask GRL.
Ask It's Smithy.
Sounds a bit partner.
That joins together, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's Smithy 17. Whoa, Mark David got a little bit wide there. He's back down that one though.
Smithy 17 maybe.
Looks as if guys coming out of the pit there. I don't know who it was. It was Trey.
I think it was. It was Trey.
It's Trey.
Yeah, it was.
And I've had no message from Leif as of yet. Don't know where he is tonight.
So it might be a late starter then. On board with Purple Haze with a very nice aqua blue and white helmet.
Oh yeah, I noticed that last week. Very nice helmet.
Let's say when it goes into a corner, the helmet does sort of clash with one of the rumble strips.
Huh.
Well, Only the white bit, but still. No one's gone out.
See what everyone can produce here on the second runs.
Oh, we have a question from Rewind. It is. Well, the question is, what is your predictions for top 5?
Qualifying of the
That's
race.
a very. I think for the final of the race, or
I think personally, you've got to look at the likes of been emotional. He's going to improve massively. Well, it is probably the fastest on time trial out of these guys. Matt David's always good over a lap. I still think there's more from Hayes and tactics. Hot Kinlin remembers on the mediums, so there could be a
it's
few.
just added race. So predictions of the top 5 in the race.
In the race,
Yeah.
Oh, this track's very well known for being worn off the front two rows. So one of the top 4. It's all
The problem is though is that this track is
well.
quite abrasive.
Yeah.
Apparently, because it's got very rough. It's a very rough surface, which is why the tyre wear for these
Most of the tyres
tyres
are cambered as well, aren't they?
are more worn. Yeah. I think for my top 5, I'd say Honda, emotional.
Yeah. Ray improves to 32.2.
Very good. Oh, a very good line onto that corner coming up to the first DRS detection zone from Owen. Yeah, them 2 corners are quite hard to read. Quite fair. I just thought,
Very hard
should
to
I go on
navigate
to the first
sometimes.
apex or go on for the second one? Very nice exit from Owen. Up on board with Owen, because I think he's coming up to the finish line.
He's just behind. Oh, he's just coming to finish down across the line and goes, can he improve? He does. 31.6. Very good lap from him there.
8 tenths. Well done.
Gary looks winning a lot quicker. Yeah, he's going up top. Yeah, look, 129.9.
Wow.
Told you he was gonna perform today.
Yeah.
Good lap from him there. Very good lap. After a poor race at Australia, he's looking to claw back some points. After luckily for him, China has to be rerun. So once he got Hopkins crosses the line to start his lap, improves 131.7. Can he change that?
Close to tactics.
At the minute, it's Trey's going out. Trey's jumped into the pits here.
Hot Kindling could possibly try and improve that time by about 2 tenths.
Yeah, I mean, from 8th down, it's very close.
Yeah.
I mean, 5th and 6th are very close as well. I've just seen that.
Yeah. 200.
But shock for me, I've never seen Ned that high in qualifying. That's
Me
a big
neither.
shock.
I've never ever seen that.
So big up Ned Claw. Definitely improving.
I think it could be a good move for Ned Bull moving up to Red Bull. If he keeps having that spark in him for this race, it could be very, very interesting, and he might become a podium contender.
Robin doesn't improve. Nacho nearly hits the wall. It was a 130.8, but it was invalidated.
Yeah.
Kinlin's coming round again. Let's see where he can
I think
lose
he's
down.
backing out as well.
Yeah, he's backed out.
Cohen needs to be very careful, because if he keeps running on those tyres, which he'll be starting on, he needs to pit a lot earlier.
1 minute left now as I think Trey's time that late, actually. I don't think Trey's going to make it.
I don't think Trey's going to make it.
Well, cutting that first corner might help him make it, but...
Yeah. But not by much. That does mean that Trey sadly will be knocked out. That does mean that Trey will be knocked out.
Yep.
Of Q2.
Wouldn't be surprised if that's invalidated this and next lap for him as well, so...
Yeah.
So your top 10 at the minute is Gary, been emotional, P1, Mike David is P2, Ned's Claw P3, Horn Dog is in 4th at the minute, Hockey Hess is 5th, Dutch Nacho 6th, Purple Haze 7th, Owen is 8th, RF Tactics 9th, Hot Kindling 10th, and Trey in 11th, isn't there?
Oh. It's in the
GP. Didn't make it.
GP2 chat, yeah. So I think we're now waiting for Dutch Nacho to retire, and we can move on to Q3.
Error of misjudgment there from Trey. Thought he had enough time.
Yeah, I think he could have got... I think he should have gone out in the 2-minute mark. Very unlucky for Trey there.
Yeah, very unlucky.
That does mean he won't be starting on the softs.
Now you can pick. You can pick and choose what he starts on.
Yeah.
As we wait for...
Nacho to retire.
Yep, just inviting the two guys. Don't seem to be on. So yeah, nice mix of strategies there. You got Gary, Mike, Ned on the supers, Horn Dog, Hockey Hess on the softs, Dutch Nachos on the supers, Purple Haze on the softs, Owen is on the supers, Tactics, Hot Kindling on the softs, and Trey at the back is on softs, but he may want to go medium softs for the race.
Yeah.
Be a good call from him who does that.
Problem is though, is that the mediums don't fully get into grip when they're about 20 to 30% tyre wear.
I'm afraid that's the risk you have to take.
Yeah.
They're waiting for Dutch Nacho to retire from session.
Well, then we might see like quite a wider range of pit stops, possibly.
So who do you think is going to be fighting for pole then?
Well, I think by the looks of it, bit emotional and Mike David, possibly.
Do you think anyone else will improve on that?
I think for an underdog, say Ned Claw.
Oh, good shot.
He's in a bit under the radar in most races, even though we got a good piece, I think it was 6th or 5th in Australia.
I cannot remember for the life of me. I'll check now.
Q3 now starts, and it's getting a lot darker.
You got P6, very good luck. Very good from him, P6.
So yeah, I think Nedclaw could be a bit of an underdog to get podium or pole. Who knows?
Who's out
Well,
first?
it
It's
looks
Force
like,
India. It's
yeah,
not
that's
been
Mark
emotional.
David and Owen.
He loves being out first, doesn't he? Man. Whoa.
Followed by Horn Dog. So this could be quite interesting. Owen's now on the softs, so it looks like he's testing out the race pace on them. So there won't be any pit stop mistakes.
Yeah, let's see what. I mean, I think after seeing Gary's lap poles, definitely going to be in the 129s.
Yeah.
Who's overtook? Owen is now leading again. Nice little crash helmet from Owen there. Very colourful.
Yeah.
Their pride helmet here.
I think he's gone for a little bit more of a quite long withstanding helmet design, but a good helmet nonetheless.
He crosses the line to start his lap.
I said that the first corner was like a make or break for fast laps.
Yeah, definitely.
You don't want to brake too early or too late. You have to try and brake just right.
Good advice there from Phil.
I don't think we need like another segment. I think the questions segment will be alright.
Yeah, Phil's School of Motoring will be out of session.
Oh god, school of motoring? Oh heck, I don't want it to be like a driving school. Because they'll be flooded with questions saying, I always brake too late, so what am I doing wrong? Well, you're braking too late, for a start.
Yeah, more than likely, but always.
I could possibly
I mean, in this league, everybody helps
ask the
everybody.
questions are like traction. I could possibly ask the questions are like traction on when to get throttle, etc. Who knows?
So here comes the number 99 car of Owen then. Crosses the line to set his lap. It's a 1:33.5.
Ooh.
Mark David, what can he produce? Oh, Honda's is 1:30.1.
Hondo's smashed it. We've got a question from Rewind. Who has the best helmet? And who has the boring helmet?
That car crosses the line. And, oh, Mark David's a 1:29.7. The best helmet.
Yeah.
The most boring goes to, in my opinion. Oh, look at that lap time from Gary. Speaking of that, Gary, I think that's the most boring, if I'm honest. But the nicest in GP3, I'd have to put it down to just seeing Purple Hazes and Owens there. One of them two. Oh, Ned's off it. What's happened there?
I think Owen was letting Old Dog past.
See if the guys are improving. Mark David, can he improve? I think he's backed off, to be honest.
Old Dog's going into the pits. All of my Owen.
Mark Davis the next to cross the line. I think he's down, he might be
He'll be
backing out of that one. Yeah, he's
Yeah,
backed out
he'll
of
be
that
going
one.
in the pits.
But Ned
His
Claw will
last
be the
7
same.
down. Well, the laps on that med's invalidated. That's a surprise. Oh, got the back
Tactics is up
end.
to P3, up to on a 30.1 there.
Yeah. Say
Left Dawes
OPS's
into the
helmet
pit.
actually looks quite nice. Back on orange
You
with
would
white.
say that.
What? Hell it does. Wow. And it was has like a resemblance with old McLaren Honda livery.
Might be a big McLaren fan, I hope he has.
Yeah.
Ned Claw needs to pull his finger out as he's got a hat of tactics right gunning for him behind.
Yeah, right behind his gearbox. Well, not right behind his gearbox, but you know what I
Both
mean.
on fast laps here, but this.
Oh, Ned's gone wide. I think that's another corner that people kind of not predicting
Yeah,
well.
trying. Same as the one before. If you can get them both with one if you get it nicely, but Ned Claw crosses the line. What lap does he set? 1:31.4. Himself in 7th. He needs to get in and change them tyres, if I'm honest. Another lap by
Yeah.
Hart Kinlin and Dutch Nacho. It looks like they're only going for one stint. Maybe they used all the tyres.
For a one,
Maybe
for
they
a
used all the
one-shot lap.
tyres.
The separation between Minimotion and Mike Davis is only a tenth. It's only a tenth separated between them two.
Dutch Nacho pits. Is there a reason for that? On board with Hart Kinlin
Don't
now.
know.
Let's see what you can see.
I've also just realised that Tactics and Old Dog's quite close. Half a tenth.
Yeah, they're very close together. Let's see what lap time Hart Kinlin can put in. Got a couple laps in, I think. Across the line he goes. What can he set? He'll be up there. 130.3.
30.3.
Splits the pack.
Who's coming on to the last corner?
Across the line he goes. He's definitely improving. Did improve, but I think he
Might have
validated
been
it.
invalidated. Yeah.
Definitely was invalidated. Purple Haze is off the track. So Hart Kinlin. One dog's coming around. They're all coming around now. Horn Dog needs to back off here. Oh no. At the minute it is a Force India.
Also, your lockout by the looks of it. Must you just gun tactics or Horn Dog? Separate them. Tactics is in his out lap, on his out lap, but I think it might be too late. Must Horn Dog's jumped to tactics by half a tenth.
Yep, see what Horn Dog is up on his time. Let's see if he can improve on it. Mark David looks to cross the line. Can he get any closer to his teammates? He does not. Finland's in the pit. I think that's the last of him. Owen crosses the line.
Across the line.
He improves 132.4.
Improves. Oh, Touchnaster's gone wide.
Only a little bit.
And he's gone wide again.
Who's next across the line? I think it may be Hockey.
Oh, we have a question from Marley. Where did Gary pull that time, Pamela? Well, to be honest, Marley, we have no idea how we put that time. By the looks of it, he just concentrated very hard.
Hockey improves 130.2. Moves himself up there. His
Dog's improved
Pepper
as well.
Hayes' teammate improves as well, 130.5. Horn Dog gets in the 129. Good lap from him there. But Nacho fails to set a lap. Mark David is up. Mark David is up on his time. Can he get closer to to his teammate Gary? He does. He gets closer, but not by much. So, unless Owen can pull some out of the bag now, it looks to be a Force India front row. He improves. 138.
Yeah, it's closing the gap between there. Yeah.
So that
impressive.
That is your.
That's the top 10.
Grid. Been emotional is P1 with his teammate Mark David P2. Horn Dog is P3. Tactics is 4th. Hockey Hesby is his teammate in 5th. Hot Kinlan is 6th. Purple Haze gets 7th. Nedclaw 8th. Owen 9th. And Dutch Nacho failed to set a time in 10th with his teammate Trey in 11th. As you can see,
I think
from 1st to 7th is less than a second.
Yeah. Less than a second separate between first and seventh.
They're all very close.
It's incredible.
Still no Leif.
No. Right, I'll screenshot Q3.
Thank you. There it is. 8 temps separate the top 7 drivers. Nedclaw a bit off the pace there after his Q2 time. Very disappointing from him there. As you can see, Mark David less than a tenth. Very close between the first.
Impressive, even though I think he was about over a tenth because I think he was.
Let's hope the Force Indians can keep from hitting each other. It's unlike the two in real life.
I think the race time, they'll be starting at 7:44 in the evening.
Yep.
So they'll have a 5-minute break.
5-minute break, yeah.
And let's see what sort of strategies we'll be seeing. Obviously, the 5 people on the on the softs will be trying to go for a 1-stop. Well, I think it'll be highly unlikely.
2 seconds. My batteries are running low.
I've just got a message from Marley. A question.
I am back. Yeah, after very interesting qualifying session. Well, I brought Gary down to get a pole, but he has done.
Yeah.
What is your prediction for the race? Obviously, in real life, very
I
rare that the
think
winner
I think it will
at the
be.
first 2 rows. So
Uh, it could be close. I don't have a clue. Which, as a commentator, would be terrible because you should
yeah,
have a clue.
it would be a little bit, wouldn't it? But yeah,
Anyway, the message from Marley is can Hot Dog get a podium and make me proud?
hopefully,
Well, wait to find out within the 29 laps.
hopefully he doesn't panic into this first corner.
Yeah. We might see a lot. I wouldn't say a lot of dive bombs, but as long as they are no longer than 2 car lengths, then that's alright. If they're side by side, then that's okay. He's gone on to softs. It is quite split, to be quite fair. 6 soft runners, 5 super soft runners. For the grid, we got Ben Emotional in front, followed by Mike David, which was actually a 10th, or less than a 10th slower than his teammate. One dog in third in the Sauber, followed by RF Tactics, with a very, very close lap in Q3. Hockey Hess and Hot Kindling getting into the third row, with Hockey Hess returning after having a 2-week break. Well, quite a fair amount of break. Purple A's and Ned Claw to complete the 4th row. Ned Claw did with a fantastic lap in Q2, but kind of struggled to get the same consistency in Q3. Owen and Dutch Nacho getting onto the 5th row. Owen with his second race got himself through for Q3, doing well in the super softs. And Dutch Nacho very unlucky to set a lap time in Q3, followed then Trey in P11 to complete the grid
Oh, I'm back.
of GP3.
That's sorry.
I was just doing the rundown.
What was you?
Yeah.
Yep.
As a bit of inside info.
As of today, RF Tactics, F1 Amenco, and Purple Haze get their full-time seats. Nice to see that.
Yeah. Purple Haze will have to get into grips with the McLaren, because she was racing for Haas for 2 races. Well, technically 1. But it was 2.
One just didn't count.
Yeah.
Mid-season testing one.
It is now, I think, about almost 30 seconds to race time. It's now 7:44. They're now getting ready to ready up.
Yep. Honda's the first ready up there.
As we're on to the formation lap.
Yeah, let's hope. We'll stay in formation on the formation lap. Looks like Mark David's not moving.
I think Mike
Everybody else
David
has
might not
to.
be taking part.
Yeah, that's fair enough. So everybody's got to line up
Yeah,
fairly
he's not
then.
going to take part, so that's not right.
Not overtaking then on the formation lap. needs to stay fairly behind each other. So now we can see what tyre choice everybody's picked. So we have the front two runners, the Force Indies, both on similar strategies, both on the Super Soft. Third, seventh, which is Horn Dog, RF Tactics, Hockey Hess, Hot Kindling and Purple Haze, are all starting on softs, with Nedclaw, Owen and Dutch Nacho now 8th, 9th and 10th on the Supers, and Trey at the back there on the softs. So nobody's starting on the mediums, which is a surprise.
Yeah.
You'd be
I'm
faster at the
surprised
end
the
of the
train
race.
wasn't going for mediums as well.
Yeah, it's ball into it, so
Yeah.
see how it goes. Owen's disqualified. What has he done?
I think he's not gonna take part of the formation lap, which is alright. I don't think there was any contact.
Owen needs to get on the track. This is the first time I think Gary's been on pole, so how will he react with that? How will he keep it on the track? Will he win his first race?
The best question.
It's just interesting.
Rest of the grid is now going to be forming up.
Yeah, we'll start from the front then. Two
Yep.
Force Indies lead the way. It's a long stretch.
5 laps. The Bahrain Grand Prix.
And it's go,
Lights out
go.
and off we go.
Off we go. Dutch Nacho gets a
Yep,
great start there.
going
Already
for an
taking
okay
points in
start. Well, I think Owen's had a bit of a woeful start.
Honda goes round the outside. Let's see if he can keep it. Honda gets into P3. Owen is down to the back of the grid. Bit of front wing flying about all over the place there. See how people go. And there's a bit of a shunt towards the back there.
Yeah.
And someone's just slightly missed the braking zone. We'll see.
Yeah.
So,
Could be like a racing incident, possibly. Who knows?
there's not many changes. As RF Tactics looks to try and get the position
Owen's now
back
in
off
8th.
Hockey Hess. And Hess defending very well there. Gaps forming from these front three. Been emotional, keeps pole. Leads the Grand Prix. He's got nearly a second on his teammate already, Mark David. Horn Dog is P3. Hockey Hess is 4th. Tactics is 5th. Hot Killing 6th. Purple Haze 7th. Owen is up to 8th. Dutch Nacho is 9th. Nedclaw has overtaken Trey for P10. Been a poor start from Ned. I think he got caught up in that turn 3 incident. I think he had to avoid a lot of cars. As Gary crosses the line to get the fastest lap and lead off the formation. Off the first lap. Yeah.
Dutch Nacho's closing the gap onto Owen. Trying to go for an overtake. He's going for it. Kind of compromised him though.
One more though.
Dutch Nacho, I think that's quite difficult. Very difficult to overtake on the first corner because of it being that sharp. And it leads to a very, I wouldn't say it was a blind left.
Oh, RF Tactics locks up a little bit there as he's trying to chase down Hockey Hess. This is compromising his race a little bit. Again, locking up. If he gets it wrong though, Hot Killing is right behind them both.
Yeah.
Dutch Nacho is right behind Owen again. Owen is defending quite nicely at the minute. Oh, Horn Dogs.
It's Mark David.
Mark David spawn. Horn Dogs up to P2. Oh no.
Oh dear.
He's got it going again, but that's going to compromise his
bit of an
whole
upset.
race.
Wow.
Now the lead Gary's lead has gone to 2.5 seconds now. As the field spreads out nicely.
Oh, Owen's gone
Oh.
very deep.
There Dutch Nacho goes for the overtake. Absolutely blind overtake.
I think Dutch Nacho's got it, possibly.
Well, Boulevard is going to try
Oh, Owen's going for
get
it.
him under the brake here. The brake's a lot earlier than him. Oh, he's gone for it.
Very patient. Well done.
Well done there.
Well done from
Good battle
Owen, being
between
very
the two.
patient.
There's Claw now right on the back of Owen.
Ooh! Oh dear.
Is that what I think?
Nah. I think Owen just saw like a good bit of space. And, oh, Dutch Nacho's gone wide.
Owen's gone back through. Oh, Ned looks like he's going to go through here. We're battling between these four.
Dutch Nacho's got DRS.
Side by side, Owen's gone wide. Just not sure gets back through again. We're battling between these two.
Ooh, yeah.
Goes to it on the inside. Has to back off a little bit. Making a little bit
And Trey's catching up as well.
Yeah, Trey's catching up. As Gary just extends his lead up front there with another fastest lap. Whoa! I think Owen's had a lag spike.
Yeah. I compromised him a bit.
Trey's gone side by side with Ned. Looks like he's looking to defend off his teammate does Nacho. Ned goes side by side in. They get very close. Ned on the faster tyre. Good overtake by Trey. Very good overtake. Very good yielding by Ned as well. Ned goes for the inside line. Owen closes the gap. What's happened to Ned?
Oh! Club. I think Club just caught the back end of Trey.
I'd be happy with that, but coming up to lap 5 now. Oh, Hockey Hess has gone wide. He's on the off the track. As RF Tactics goes into P3 now, goes right into the podium position. Kinlan now chasing on the back of Hockey Hess.
Oh, Kinlan's catching up.
Very good battle there.
Yeah, very good battle.
Yeah, looks like
Kinlan
Mark's
trying to
gone
have a
onto
look
the
for-
softs. Nothing Ned's pitted just yet.
Yeah, he's bitting in now.
Yeah, Hot Killing right on the back of. Oh, Sweden. Going to put no penalty for both guys that have pitted so far. Which is a very awkward pit entrance. You come on at about 100.
Yeah.
Very, very fast, so.
I think you'll have to. Oh, question from Marley. Well, I don't think it's actually a question, but it's quite a good quote from Marley. Big bit shout out to him. Just ordered a hot dog, shall be on the podium for collection.
Huh.
Please, Marley, I don't want to laugh for an hour straight. Please don't.
Don't jinx him, yeah.
God.
Whoa! Hot Killing gets
Hess
right on the
slowed
back
down
of
quite a
Hess
bit.
there.
Oh, Hess.
Oh, Hot Killing. Hess is going into the pits.
I think Hess is
Yeah,
going
really
to the pits because he's got front wing damage. does open the gap though for Purple Haze.
Yeah. But at the minute you have been emotional is P1 and kind of pulling away with it at the minute. Horn Dog is second, RF Tactics is P3, Hot Kindling is fourth, Purple Haze is fifth with Dutch Nacho sixth, his teammate Trey in seventh, Owen following closely behind in eighth. Hockey Hess comes out the pits in ninth on the mediums, looks to be one stopping. Mark David is in 10th and Ned Claw, fortunately after a spin, is P11. Brady is catching up to the back of his teammate Dutch Nacho here. Will they have team orders? Or will they be out racing? But the closest battle at the minute is between the two Mercedes drivers. I think they're both on different
Owen's gone a bit
here.
wide.
Owen just needs to keep with these two. And he'll be alright.
Yeah.
And a couple of good points in the bag here for him.
He'll be in the double digit for the points, maybe. Owen's going into the pits.
The only pit stop for him there. Very early. Oh, Dutch Nacho goes very wide.
For a set of softs. Softs.
Where's he going to come out? Looks like he's going to come out in front of Mark David there.
Yeah.
Yes, he is.
He is though, that Mike David would be at the back.
Something's happened to be emotional because Horn Dog's right on his gearbox now. Well, it's half the gap, sorry. Right on his gearbox.
It looks like somewhere Hot Dog is actually Hot Dog is getting a lot of traction.
I think the supers are starting to wear off now.
Yeah. Start to lose their grip quite quickly. Thing is with softs, looking at early last night. 5 laps more.
Gary's still going to stay
out.
This might compromise him. I think he's going to try and take his tyres as long as Horn Dog does. And into the pits there goes Purple Haze in the background. No, it's not, sorry, Hot Kindling.
Hot Kindling then, Purple Haze.
I've just seen a flash of orange.
Hot Kindling's on the mediums, and Dutch Nacho's now going into the pits.
Yeah, Purple Haze is actually in the pit as well, so I was right.
Yeah.
But we'll go on board with Horn Dog at the minute as he closes the gap dramatically. He's in a second of an emotional. Can he get DRS?
As long as he gets the traction off this corner.
Gary will not want to give up this lead that easily.
Yeah. Oh, where was behind Nacho?
Dutch Nacho must have pitted.
Yeah. Now Horn Dog's 6/10 off of mid-emotional.
Half a second down the gap. I think it's about time Gary pitted. Yes, he's into the pit.
Yeah, he's pitting now.
He
I think mid-emotional should have pitted a lot earlier.
He definitely slowed the car down quicker than
This might compromise him.
Owen on the back of Dutch Nacho there. Don't know why Owen didn't have the DRS open. Maybe that's broken. Horn Dog goes into the lead of this race then with RF Tactics in P2. Trey up to P4 or 3 now.
Yeah.
As Gary comes out into P4.
Could be a surprise.
This is quite early at the minute, is between Owen and Dutch Statue for P8. Both cars have pitted.
I just noticed that Nichols overtook Mark David. Didn't realise it until that point.
I
don't know.
Off track somewhere. That's very odd behaviour from Ned overtaking somebody.
Yeah.
When he watches the
Very
stream back, he's
suspicious.
fuming at that.
Yeah.
Yep, Owen now trying to keep on the back end of Dutch Nacho here as Dutch Nacho goes wide again. Struggling with this track, Dutch Nacho is very wide there.
Horndog's now going into the pits.
Oh, Tactics gets a warning there. Gary on the back of Trey. Goes down the inside. Good overtake.
This could be a good call. For Horndog.
Has Horndog got the undercut? Horndog
No.
comes out. He's behind him, it's
Right,
less than a second there.
Tries in second. Good lord. It'll be a good comeback.
Remember though, Trey is the only one not to pit yet.
Oh yeah, he hasn't.
Horndog's got to get past Trey as soon as possible. Trying to go down the inside, I think. Trey, I think. Oh, Trey's kept it.
Oh, Horndog's close.
I don't think he's going to have to back out of that one.
Nah. He's backing out. Good patience from Horndog. Very, very good patience from
Trey's
Horndog
doing
there.
well to defend.
Yeah. Horndog gonna go for it.
Down the inside it goes. Good overtake from him there on the last
Good
corner.
overtake.
Now we can hunt down Gary in P1.
Now I can close that gap. Looks like Owen's dropping back a little bit from Dutch Net show.
Yep. RF Tactics the next one to catch Trey. I think Trey is going for the one stop here.
Yeah.
It'd be silly if he doesn't now. See what tyres everybody's gone on to. Hockey Hess and Hot Kinley look to be going for the same strategy. One stop, they're both on the mediums. Mark David's right on the back of Ned Clory again. Battling for that final point playing position. Oh, Tactics is getting close with Trey. And so on the inside of the last corner. And Marley's just sent me a message saying unbelievable racing GP3. Or top 3, sorry. There it is.
Yeah.
Very good racing as Trey darts into the pit now. Can you slow down quick enough? Yes, he can.
And now he's going. Now the Trey's going into the pit.
Owen is right.
Oh, Owen's catching up with Natro.
And same with Mark David. He's closing the gap on Ned Clark. Oh, he's gone for it. He's gonna make it down inside. He's not just gonna hold him there. Oh, they've come
Ooh.
together. We'll record that.
Got it.
Mark David right on the back end of Ned Claw now. Gonna have to keep him in touching distance of him.
That was compromised over a lot because Trey's now been behind him. And now Mark Davis closing the gap as well.
Yep, Trey come out right behind Owen there, but oh, Trey's not one stopping, he's on the soft and the supers.
Doing a two-stop.
Oh, horn dog, that's the fastest lap there. He's on the hunt.
On the hunt for some Force India blood. Owen's gone a bit wide.
Mark Davis struggling to keep it on in the white lines.
GP3 Bahrain is quite a
On board
very
with
awkward track.
Trey now, he's going down the gap. The RS wide open. Owen's not giving him much space, but it's fair. And inside Trey goes, can he get it under braking?
Well, both outrates each other there.
Still side by side, Trey and Owen. Owen gets the position back.
They both outrate themselves.
A little bit of argy-bargy there, but whoa!
Whoa!
Trey completely misjudged his braking zone there. That's going to cost Trey. Going to have to go into the mediums now.
Oh God!
Owen and Ned Claw.
That was close. Oh no, wake up! Come on. Got Ned Claw behind you.
Whoa! Mark Davis in both
God.
of them.
Whoa!
Record that, please. Mark Davis attacked the back end of a Ned, which has then hit Owen, so that's ruined Ned's front wing as well.
Well, I got it on Owen's perspective. Well, technically not Owen's perspective, but it's on like a spectator's perspective.
Yeah. So if you see any incidents on the stream, you have to record them and view them if it's not going to send to you. Because that's just, we're seeing it, we can't leave it straight. Yep, Ned,
Well, I think I would stay as a commentator. William. Oh, hang on.
Bondo is closing the gap on bit emotional now.
Yeah, I think I
We're
would,
to the
I would say
halfway
that
stage of the race. Bit emotional is P1. Horn Dog just under 2.5 seconds down the road in P2. RF Tactics having a very quiet race in P3. Hot Killing is P4 on the medium, so be wary of him towards the end of the race. Same with Hockey Hess. Purple Haze is P6, having another one having a quieter race, but a strong performance. Dutch Nacho's finally got some breathing space in P7. Trey, his teammate, is in 8th. Owen is in 9th. Ned Claw and Mark David still cannot be separated in 10th and 11th. Horn Dog is really closing that gap.
Yeah, especially in them super softs.
Both on supers.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Gary's been on him a lap longer, so.
Yeah. Horn Dog's tyres are a lap younger. Oh, got a message from Marley.
Invite Manzi for me.
Okay.
No retirements just yet from this race, which is astonishing. And a
Yeah.
few bumps and bruises from people, but other than that, it's been fairly clean.
Oh, there's just
Mark
sent me a message
David.
saying Horn Dog versus emotional scenes.
Plenty in the tank, so.
Yeah.
Oh, Gary will love that quote.
Yeah. Definitely.
Yes, driving home from Shrewsbury on Friday, and someone had a bumper sticker in his window, well, a window sticker in his car. Plenty in the tank, so I was laughing on the way home, following him. There he is, look. The old dog himself. Coming to spectate this with us. Can you guess who's winning? Yeah, P2. No.
Nope.
No.
Nope.
Last guess. Yeah.
Yep.
Closing the gap, so you want to watch. Gary got pole. Mark David was second. He's had a bit of an incident, and now he's at the back. So. Ned is doing a very good job here of keeping Mark David behind him. Mark David closes the gap.
Defending well, is he?
Mark David had to near pit wall avoiding Ned there. Oh, Ned's turned in on him. Who's watching this, man? Gary's in the pit.
I'm coming in now.
In for his last,
What,
for his
for
last
20
stop, I think.
minutes and...
Got his 5-second stop go, which might cost him the horn dog. Onto mediums.
Oh. Well, we can go on to the end of the race then.
Presume so. As I said, Hotkin Lynn and Hockey Hess have both overtook Gary now, and Purple Heath. They're on the one stop. Let's see if they can keep Gary behind him. Them.
Yeah.
Mark David is still struggling to get past Ned. Oh, what is he doing there?
That's a
Slow,
record.
dude. What's that?
Definitely.
He's tried to go down the inside and completely missed his braking, and he's at the side of Ned Claw, pushed them both out. He's giving the position back, but still can't be doing that. Who's just sent me a
Oh, snoozing.
no, he's just sent everybody a message.
Snoozer. Bob Rolls ain't racing either.
Yeah, I've seen that.
And that's back from Cambridge.
Purple
As
Haze
well.
closing the gap now on her teammate Hockey Hess.
Bad turnout, 11.
Unfortunately, Lace wasn't here tonight. I was looking forward to it.
Oh, I was on the mediums.
He had a good showing and all in practice race. It's pretty obvious then whoever's on the mediums is one stop.
Well, some of them are doing 2 stops.
If they're pitting this late, then they're on 2 stops.
I know that Owen started on super softs, then he went on softs, and then he went on mediums.
One dog has got an 12-second gap on RF Tactics now. Won't be long before he comes into the pits either.
One dog
So-
beat him. Has he got to come in pits?
Everyone's pitted once with Gary pitting twice.
Mike Davis got a very good run.
Oh, have you sent Optical G
Yeah.
website?
No, well, I will do.
It looks like Matt Davis got neck claw.
Yep, about time. Purple Haze is on the
Yeah.
back of Hockey.
One dog's gone into the pits.
This is where it gets all exciting.
I think by the looks of it, that means one dog will have provisional pole.
Pole
Provisional pole.
Yeah.
in the race. How's it like that?
Or provisional.
They've already qualified.
Yeah, no, but you know what I mean.
You mean the provisional race lead?
Yes. I got pole and lead in the wrong way round. I'm still new to commentating.
Oh, gets out of the way of emotional there. I don't know why.
Neddy's got a...
Got
So
a
maybe
horn dog
this-
on the softs. Looks to be going to the end of the race. Hot Kinlin, if he can keep his tyres going, is potentially first now.
As long as he doesn't lock up, don't cause any flat spots.
Unless he goes onto the supers at the end of the race.
Yeah.
Last 6 laps.
What lap did Gary pit then for them mediums?
I think
About
lap
2 laps ago when you
17. Yeah.
Really?
Oh, Hot Kinlin's in the pit.
I think that tactic might have just cost him. He should have put fucking softs on. And tyres to the start and supers.
Yeah, did supers, mediums.
Supers,
Supers,
then
softs.
5 softs. Supers, softs, 2 supers, and then a softs.
Shouldn't use them mediums and 2 stock.
Can be possible, but as long as you use softs at the start, then mediums, and then softs in the end, then I think you'll be alright.
Dutch
If
Nacho
you start on
is-
softs and then go on mediums, you're going to wait till end, aren't you?
Yeah.
Is Trey going to get a Purple Haze? Yes, he does. Oh, so excuse me. Correct from last night's coming back.
I was thinking if Gary pitting so late on in the race, he should have, in my opinion, put a set of
For everybody that doesn't
call
know,
them on softs.
who is Gary Ned? Who is Gary?
Oh,
Mango?
sorry, being emotional. Being emotional. Because it's always been emotional when you speak with our Gary. I haven't spoke to him for weeks. It feels like weeks, doesn't it? I miss you, Gary.
I think it literally has been weird.
Oh, Kenlin's
Hot
closed
Kinlin.
up. Dutch Nacho.
Yeah, the Dutch
problem.
Nacho. Hot Kinlin is on the fresher set of tyres though. Dutch Nacho
He's
looks to
just
be
doing
pitting
up
once
Trey
more.
before the DRS.
This Gary had a mistake because the last time I was watching Horn Dog, I swear Gary would catch it. Or being emotional, so.
I think he was.
Yeah, but
I think he
Horde Dog was on
was.
cold tyres, wasn't
Yeah, true.
He was trying to increase the gap,
he?
but
Hot
it was
Kinlin
hard
wants
on
to go on
behind him.
inside of... Oh, yeah, Dutch must have told him he was pitting. Oh! I thought Dutch was pitting, he was very close. They hit the pit wall.
I think he was making intentions clear that he was making that inside line his own.
By the looks of it, yeah.
Hot Kinlin is right behind him though.
He's gone into the pits.
Oh, he's at the back of him.
Oh dear.
Hess gets through. Oh, that's not going to help him, is it?
No.
Trey's serving a stop and go in the pits.
Yeah, a few people have not been able to stop in time for the pit entrance. RF Tactics though is being sneaky here. He's done softs, hasn't he? He's got a pit again, but he's going to go onto the faster tyre, I presume. He's in
It's
that
going to have
window
to be
now.
this lap on is
Doing
in.
it now. Yeah, he is.
He's in the window for the super soft. Let's see what he puts on. think
Be
Horndog
on
goes
super
through.
softs,
The fastest
definitely.
lap Horndog's flying at the minute.
Horndog's
Gary
gone.
beats it on mediums.
Right, David's catching up to Owen.
All of you.
Batter him, Ramsey.
I'm going to. I'm going to.
We haven't. We haven't.
So, providing Horndog don't make any mistakes, which he is a seasoned pro, he should handle the
Seasoned? I think season's a bit of an understatement, to be honest, mate.
Yeah, I was about to
Got a few
say.
grey hairs on his head. Full head of grey
pressure.
hairs.
And on his
sorry.
chinny chin chin. It's worked out for tactics, so he's still in P3 and he's on
David's going in the pit.
He's been in
supers, I
P3 the
assume.
whole race.
Are they?
They're very
It's worked out
quietly,
well for him then.
very quietly,
Well,
Nichols gone in the pits.
why is Dad going in the pits?
I don't know.
don't know. It's been an awful
Why
race.
David's got a
really.
front, having a front wing change.
Yeah, he's got damage. And that's going to fuck him up because the unserved is 5 seconds.
Language.
Well commentated, Manzi.
You fucking melon.
Let's
Yeah.
let's not the curse.
Yeah.
Looks Nacho's doing well to keep out of P4. Given that, I think he will have to
Yeah.
do it again.
Because those hockey is still catching up.
I presume with Hopkin Lin, not Hopkin Lin, sorry, RF Tactics on these supers. Look at the hockey's gone down the inside, is he going to make it stick? Yeah,
What
good
a
overtake
good
from him
move
there.
from Hockey S. Well done.
Going in for some points, isn't he? It's going in. It's gonna shape up the championship a bit if Horndog wins, because remember, Horndog, Been Emotional and Hockey Hess, and for that fact, Dutch Nacho haven't scored points this season. So it's gonna shake up the table a bit.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
Well, it's just,
the winner at Australia,
it's-
F1 Amenko, couldn't make it tonight.
Yeah.
I'm sure he'll come back next week running for it.
Well, he sent us another message. Oh my. He says that we ain't past the watershed yet. If you don't know what watershed means, is that it's not past 9 o'clock.
My watershed's at 9 o'clock in the morning, I'm sorry. I can't help it, man. I just get excited.
That's another penalty for Dutch Nacho. He's going to struggle with that. I think he needs to pit now because Hotkin Lin's catching him up
Well,
there. Going up
tactics
to
is
the
set
times
fast
are
as that.
tumbling now. Tumbling, he's going to be out. He'll be close. I think Dutch Nacho's going into the pit now. Is he?
No, he isn't.
He's
No.
just defending that inside line.
New style of defending, to be honest.
Gary is catching Horndog.
Only by a small amount now.
I think all dogs. Whoa! Dutch has nearly lost it. He definitely needs
When
to
there
get
was
down.
yes,
Why
that
is he
Dutch
in
actually lost it.
why is he be in danger of getting overtaken by Owen? Trey, believe it or not, was leading the race at one stage. He's in P9 again.
Another good message from Marley. And that old man is getting excited with it to the carling.
Grandad man.
You cheeky mofo.
Just straight man.
Oh, I like this fella. Straight to the point, innit? Don't beat around the bush.
That bush has been around a long time as well.
Oh boy.
Purple Haze is closing the gap on Hopkin Lane.
I think by the looks of it, lap 27, but he's not thinking about driver of the day.
Yeah.
I know, with miners, I voted for mine.
I mean, personally, you can't look past Horndog. He did start on third, and his strategy's got him up to the front of the pack. I mean, Mark David has had his problems, yes, but
Yeah.
he's fought his way to get in front of, been emotional. You could also say Hockey Hess has had a good race in P4, but once again, I mean, he's gone up. He's only moved up one place, but he's had a good race.
I'd say being emotional as well. He crashed out in Australia as well. To come up and finish
he's about
P2.
to lap his teammate here.
Well, his teammate got out of the way for it.
They might be giving him DRS though, look. I think he's helping him.
Giving him the toe.
Gary shouldn't have to overtake him like that though.
No, like David's just let me through.
Yeah, let him through. Easy enough, it's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, let me read this
No,
out
wait,
to you because it's very nice.
Very nice.
Message for the stream from Lucas. I only caught the last half of the race, but great to see the golden oldies up front battling for the lead. Some cracking racing tonight. Manzi has to watch his language there.
That's a shame you didn't get the whole race to Lucas, but welcome aboard.
Purple Haze is
After violating people's shit. These young guys have got worse language than me.
Oh, I laughed and farted at the same time. Quite hurt. Trey, he's not looking to stay behind his teammate, is he? He's gunning for him.
No. He's getting a lot of time now.
He's going to make the move stick. The first time Dutch Nats doesn't defend the inside line, his teammate's going to have him. Purple Haze has got past Hopkin Lynn as well.
Oh, Trey's gonna. Oh dear. Trey's almost gone off. So you think Old Dog got driver of the day?
Personally, yes. Gary's strategy has not been at its finest, otherwise he'd be up there, but...
Well, I'd say for me,
Old
Dog.
Softs on.
I'd say Old Dog gets driver of the day because he got his strategy was brilliant, and he also showed a good level of consistency throughout the race. Brilliant, it's very good for Horn Dog.
Yeah, but a man of his age, he's got to have a good level head on him.
Yeah.
What is he, close to 70?
Or 68.
Or is he close to 70? Whoa! Trey gets close to the back
I'd
of
say
the
he's
torch.
close to 80.
Which is what I said. I feel you're having a nightmare there.
You're very cheeky sods, aren't you? Cheeky bastards.
What's
I'm having an absolute howler.
Floor cloth, man.
Pure class.
Floor cloth. That has a baby wood.
Looks like, by the looks of it, RF Tactics has secured third then. Secured the final podium spot.
All depends on penalties. Owen,
Yeah.
Owen won in P7.
Yeah.
Oh, Trace hit the back of the door.
I don't think Owen's got some.
Dutch is
I
not
don't think
given.
Owen's got penalties either, so we might be jumping up. Well, mind you, he's 42 seconds behind.
We've
Yeah.
been a lot of battling between 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th. We are struggling a little bit. Apologise. Yawning, that's not good for my race in a minute. Oh, Trace cut off.
Oh, Trey's lost it.
Wide. So,
He's up to
run
the
down
outside curb.
with 2 laps to go. Horn Dog is your leader. He's got a gap of 5.7 on being emotional. RF Tactics, very quiet, is in P3. Hockey Hess is 4th. His teammate Purple Haze is P5. Hotkin Lin is down to P6. Owen is 7th. Dutch Nacho is still keeping Trey behind him for 8th and 9th. Mark David is following Gary now at Been Emotional, so his teammate in P10. And Ned Claw rounds off all the drivers. I think amazing, and there's been no retirements, which is good to see.
Yeah. How could you see
One
that?
dog on his last lap.
We'll give the old fart some stream time.
This is last lap, first race win for GRL. May it be the first of many. Sarge from Snoozer.
There's a yellow flag in the first sector, what's happened there?
I don't know how. I've just set a 128.1.
Dutch Nacho is closing the gap on Owen there. Oh, Dutch Nacho's hit Owen there. Owen doesn't need to defend this with how many penalties Nacho's got, but
Yeah.
still will. If Nacho goes for it. Oh, Owen closes the gap off nicely. One dog not far behind these pair now, so. Horn Dog comes down the back straight
Dutch
now.
Nacho do Owen.
He's got another
Run
lap
out of
on,
track.
so we'll be able to watch that. As Horn Dog comes around the last corner to win his first race
Him celebrating.
ever, let alone in GRL.
I bet he's jumping.
His first,
Joy.
yes, first ever race.
Here comes Gary up the
Crosses the
line.
line in
P2.
P2. Tactics now
Round in the last
P3.
corner.
As there's a battle between Doug Nacho and Owen. Oh, Owen defends well.
Well done, Horn Dog. Being emotional.
Tactics
and
crosses
tactics.
the line now.
Owen's under pressure now from Dutch Nacho. Oh, Dutch
Both
Nacho's
McLarens
wide.
cross the line in 4th and 5th.
As long as everyone tries to get a good exit up of this corner.
Hotkin then
If he
gets
gets a good
P6.
exit, Nacho is.
Oh, he's off the track.
Oh,
Nacho's gonna have
it's
him.
had wide.
Owen's ruined himself, his race there.
Come on, use your awareness, Owen. Oh, that's
Very
very
good
good
overtaking.
braking from Owen. That was good braking.
It's not. Nacho's off the track. Trey's not far behind, remember? With the do. Dutch Nacho gets
Chase just got
another
to keep
penalty.
close to Dutch Nacho because that reason.
Does look like that Dutch Nacho don't get 7th.
He won't get 8th.
Yeah.
As Owen crosses the line,
His
very
teammate
good
will
race
jump
there.
him.
It's Nacho P8. Oh no, P9 now. Trey gets P8. There we
Yeah.
go. You'll be able to take a
There we
picture
go.
of the results for me, and we'll
Yep.
be able to invite the top 3 for you.
I'll take the pictures with the penalties and without the penalties.
Nah, don't take it with penalties. We don't need the penalties.
No point taking it with penalties.
Oh, alright then.
Don't need it, mate. There you go, look. The old.
Oh, you-
If it wasn't for
I think
RF
it's the
Tactics
first ever
there.
win for Sauber.
why are they all appearing offline? I'm not friends
No,
with
Jemmy
RF
was in
Tactics,
Sauber last year, he won a
so
few,
someone else
but yeah.
in the invite him.
Well, for the new season. First win for Sauber.
Very good win for Horn Dog there. Deserved it.
Yeah.
I see RF Tactics brings the age of that podium down tremendously.
Zoom.
So that is your race results there. Dutch Nacho got 8 penalties. 8.
Hey.
Surprised he didn't get disqualified.
Must have been close.
Yeah.
I can't
Let's
find
get
Horn
Horn
Dog.
Dog in. Yeah, I've got Horn
Farmer.
Dog. No, he isn't.
Oh, is
I'm
there?
invited.
Is there? Invited him. Right, we need RF
Yeah.
Tactics now. I'm not friends with him, so.
I've got RF Tactics on my friends list.
Hello, Gary, are you in here? Is there anybody up there? Hey,
Oh, guys, I'm here. Don't worry.
Oh, he's here, look, yeah, we're panicking then. I thought he'd been abducted by
Here's
aliens.
Tactics.
I think Orndog's gone to party, like he's last in. What's he doing?
I'm fucking partying, you know?
There we go.
Orndog, been emotional and tactics. Can you click the box, please?
Yep,
Yep, done that.
but all done.
Well, congratulations to Horndog on I think his first ever win, but his first win in the GRL. So, congratulations. It was a very, very hard-earned fight with been emotional there. You qualified on the second row and managed to use your strategy to good effect there. How was the race like in your perspective? What was running through your mind when you seen Gary fall behind you in the last pit stop?
Well, Chloe and that, I'd say I'd probably got third. I was going quicker, but I messed up a little bit, so I wasn't going to improve on that. But the race itself, I knew if I could keep up with, like, Gary and Mike, I'd have a chance being on softs. Not to win the race, but, hopefully get a podium. Gary had a couple of screen freezes, which cost him about 5 seconds in the race itself.
Monkey Gary.
Yeah, we knew it'd be tight. It was basically going to go down to pit stops. And who could, and tyres and that, I wasn't sure on that last lot. If I'd made the right call going on at softs. But yeah, I did. It's very unfortunate for Gary to get the freezes because I wanted to battle him all the way through. But yeah,
a very, very good battle.
yeah, it was.
We'll say there's live now on stream. We have decided you are driver of the day, Horndog. You bumped up as the most positions. You deserved it. Your strategy won you the race there. Congratulations on your win. Any questions for Phil and Manzi for him?
Yeah, what pit stop did you do? What strategy did you run?
Super softs. No, super softs, sorry. Yeah, I wasn't too sure on the last one if I'd made the right call going on at softs. Bit of a touch and go, but yeah, managed to hold it and yeah, got victory. But like I say,
cool.
Very unfortunate with Gary, with what happened.
Take what you can, run away.
No, I'm happy on that. I've never been in this position before, so.
Well, congratulations to Horndog there. We'll move on to P2.
Thanks, guys.
Been emotional. That race
Congratulations
was
for
very
being
emotional.
emotional.
I mean, that was your first pole, and then
Yeah.
your first podium as well. No, sorry, not your first podium because you had a podium in GP2 last season. But yeah, had a very good race. Obviously, Horndog's just told us about your screen layout, which is unfortunate. Not quite as bad as mine last week, but it'll cost you the race.
Yeah.
I was stuck on the corner for a minute. Don't worry about it. But yeah, what was running through your mind then, Gary, when throughout the race? Obviously, you were leading quite early on. Your teammate had a bit of a problem. There was all sorts of.
Yeah. Well, I had a good quality. I've been practicing quite a bit these last few weeks, probably about a week and a half, just trying to perfect my setups and what have you. Unfortunately, my setup is really hard on tyres, and I know Bahrain's hard on tyres anyway, but I had a good quality. Yeah, I had a good quality. Started on pole, got a good start, and Mike David was good to me because he left me plenty of room on the first corner. And I built quite a gap, and I think Mike had a bit of a problem. I think he spun out or something like that, which created a bit of a gap, about 4 or 5 seconds, something like that. And I was holding it, and then that was my first screen freeze. I was about 4 seconds in front, and then I was down to like 1.8, and I was like, oh, I don't need this. So then I pitted. I went super softs. So I went back on the super softs again, got a bit of a lead, not much, probably about 2 seconds, something like that. Horn dog was right on my tail, and I was talking to him through the race. He's saying, can you slow down and all the rest of it. I'm saying, look, something's going to go wrong for me here. Yeah. Then I looked at my strategy and I thought, I don't know, with how my tyres were going up, I'm thinking softs aren't going to last. So I changed it last minute.
So that's why I
to
went mediums then.
Yeah. And I thought, I've got a 1.8 second lead. I'm going to go in. I'm going to be a bit slow on the outlap with the mediums, and I'll be all right. But when I come out, I had another screen lag on my outlap, and obviously when I come out, Horn Dog was 3 seconds down the road, and then I was in a bit of traffic. And to be fair to Horn Dog, he said, if you're 5 seconds, you can have it for the screen freezes you've had, but it can happen to anybody. So fair play to Horn Dog. He had a good race.
It's unfortunate.
Driver of the day, fantastic win by him. I tried my best, but I just couldn't get the pace at the end.
Yeah, congratulations on your P2 there, Gary. We'll move on to RF Tactics. Very quiet race from you. There was not much on the stream for you because you didn't have many battles, but P3 again. I think that's the second P3 for you this season.
Yep.
How was the race like in your perspective? I know it was. I don't know if it was as boring as it looked to us, but it was just it was all about keeping it on the track, wasn't it? I think you got fastest lap as well.
Nope.
I think.
Yeah. I mean, the only battle I faced was just my gears, because I have switched to manual from yesterday in the practice race, and it's just been getting them gears down, what corners, what gear to go in, all that. So that was the main target.
It's quite easy for you then, because I know personally I've tried going on to a manual, but racing side by side can hinder you when you're learning your gears. But luckily you had a bit of space. Shut up. No part. Yeah, but luckily for you, you had quite a clean track near enough all the race. I don't think you made an overtake, did you? Apart from in the first lap on Mike. Was it Mike that you overtook?
Yeah, because he hit the wall.
Yeah, I mean, it was a very, very steady race for you. You're looking forward to Russia next week, and I think with these points you will be leading the championship. So how do you feel going into Russia?
Haven't really practiced on it, but hopefully it'll be a fun race. Just flats, straight.
Yeah, there's a lot of,
not many corners.
A lot of opportunity for corner cutting penalties around Russia.
I hate Russia.
Definitely on that one, it's penalty track.
Anyway, congratulations on your top 3
guys.
here.
Yeah, well done, guys. Well done.
End the stream here.
Well done, mate. Good race.
Stay tuned for GP2's race at Bahrain in 15 minutes.